going to run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Looking deep down the left side. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking for some space. It's Allen. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down play coming up. A quick throw out left, complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Norton. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big third down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work, and it's a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. This will be third and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. Looking to chuck it again. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Fair catch made at the 20. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's the spin move. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Here comes a handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? And they'll give it to the back. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
At the 24-yard line. Coming up, 4th down.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
The punting unit on the field after the 3rd down incompletion. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. To the air. It's Stockton. Pulls it in. It's Bell. Now it's second down here. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes off in a bootleg. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. There's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Throwing off play action. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
When that pass rush got in there in a hurry, great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. The punt team making their way on the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Quarterback still with the football. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Branch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
The shotgun running play call.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
Yeah, You know, this defense is going to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Handoff in a single back formation. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the flat. Brings up second down.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. He hands it off from the gun. Running through the tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, and just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Georgia. They capped the drive with 6 points. So the offense clicking now, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Robinson. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quick pass, the catch is made. That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Norton. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw yet again. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of it and makes a heck of a play.
So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. The shotgun handoff here. Powering through. Gets the first and still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. This is a determined running back just refusing to be brought down that time by the defense.
You know, the coaches told us that this guy's one of the hardest workers on the entire team, and you can see all that offseason work that he put in has paid off. That time, shaking free from those defenders and getting more positive yards.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback keeps the football. He's got the first down and still motoring.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. The deficit remains 17 points off the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. The pocket breaking down. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the grab. It's Bell. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Norton. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's paid. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Pass ball is incomplete, but there was heavy contact, and here comes the penalty flag. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. Great connection there for 6 points.
Boy, this is a huge score, not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
To make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Marshall will kick it off to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They get the second half started with their running play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. Dropping back, it's Stockton. With the catch, it's Thomas. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Making people miss. Softball brought down after a nice run. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Second down after that previous play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Motion now from the tight end. They'll try to run for the first down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage, and they make a play.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Handoff running right. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Here's the option play. The back's got it on a pitch. They've got him behind the line. The option doesn't work at all.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Receiver in motion now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And it'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the route is on.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
1st down here for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Running back with the football. Creative running there. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
1st and goal, handoff. And the tackle is made in what's going to be the final play of this period. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15.
1st and 10.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a receiver. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He stays alive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And here comes the punter onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Fighting off the defender. And the junior decides to pick up the 1st down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
2nd and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Oh, what a move. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
First down and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is, if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
He's running out of time here. To bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Leaning on the run game here. Fights off a defender. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. QB decides to keep it here. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Trying to find room. It's Frazier. Breaking free at the 35. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. keeps it. QB draw. Brought down after the nice spin move. Just a small gain by the offense.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
We'll try to run it with the option. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important 2nd down play coming up. This one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot closer, at least closer than how things ended up. But give credit to this team for coming out with a good game plan and just dominating the game.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
What a game for Georgia, bro. Which we all expected for Georgia to put belt to butt. We all expected that, but we want to talk about my disappearance. We want to talk about why I didn't record. Well, y'all, like I said before, if you can go back on my video, I think it might have been the last video, the first video we did, I think was Madden 26, like the second video. I was talking about how I wasn't feeling too good or whatever, and now I feel a lot better, but I still have a cold, and I've been taking medicine, and the reason why I haven't posted because I wanted to. My mom was like, no, you should rest, like get rest. You know what I'm saying? Like rest so your body could like, you know, get better. And I wanted to record you like, no, just rest. You know, that's my mom. So I was like, okay. I'll rest. But I said, hopefully tomorrow, the next day, I was going to get College Football 26 and brains. 3 videos for y'all, man. 3 videos. That's mostly where I've been at. I'm a little sick. You might be able to hear, you probably not. But I still have a lot of energy. I still can do things that I love to do. Because usually when I'm sick, I'm usually resting. I'm usually not making videos. But, you know, this Jolly Good is different. And I just love making videos for y'all, man. I just love to do this for you guys, to put smiles and make people's day feel better. Even if they had a bad day or not. You know what I'm saying? Like my catchphrase always go, when your favorite YouTuber is not posting, you can always come to Jolly, and pretty sure Jolly Good is gonna have some videos out for y'all. So y'all can go ahead and click my channel, watch the videos, subscribe. We're on the road to 100 subscribers, y'all. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. So later on down the road, we can get monetized, make money, and put my family in a better place financially. I think I said that word right. Put my family in a better place. Do what we have to do, make money off these videos, because right now I'm not making any money off these videos, which is okay, you know what I'm saying, which is fine. But it's gotten to a point, excuse me, y'all. It's gotten to a point where it's kind of like, YouTube, y'all see me, bro. You see the supporters, you see Jolly Good, consistent. We make videos every single day. Yes, I might have took 2 days off, but it's okay because I was sick. I was taking care of myself. I didn't want to, but my mother told me to. So I can't, can't go against my mother's word or my mom's word. You know what I'm saying? So I just took 2 days off to take care of myself, and now I'm back. YouTube sees it. YouTube sees us. Instagram sees us. Pretty much everybody sees us, man. TikTok sees us. Well, if you go search up Jolly Good Life on TikTok, there's a couple of clips on me on TikTok. You go on Instagram, there's a couple of clips on me on Instagram. So I want somebody to do anything about it, to go on and to share this video, give it to YouTube, and be like, YouTube, go ahead and do what you got to do, because Jolly Good is the next big thing. Jolly Good is him. Jolly Good is the GOAT. I'm not saying this for myself, because people in my comments a couple of weeks ago said that I was a GOAT. I'm not bragging on myself, because I'm a humble guy. I'm a humble person. You guys know this. I love each and every one of you beautiful people. People already saying that I'm the next big thing. People already saying that I'm the GOAT. I'm 17 years old. Okay? I'm in high school. I do videos. I work part-time on a car wash. Now, when the money starts flowing on YouTube, I would never have to work at the car wash again, or a job in general. Because the only job that I really want to work for is basketball, the NBA. Y'all know this, man. I want to go to the NBA, but that might not happen. I don't know. Might not happen. I'm 5'9". Well, Nate Robinson was in the NBA. He was 5'9". But still, though, that's my dream, to become an NBA player. That's who I always wanted to be, an NBA player. But I don't mean to talk you guys' heads off. I know you guys got the rest of the day to go on. I hope you guys have a blessed Sunday. I hope everybody had fun at church, if you did or you didn't go. I didn't go to church this time. Sorry. But yeah, this is the Lord's day. This is God's day to worship Him. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I know that we started recording a little too early, but I think that's the perfect time, you know what I'm saying? Because I was gone for 2 days. I was like, I gotta come up with a schedule. But tomorrow we'll be back on the regular schedule. And well, you know what? I might post again tonight on Madden. We'll see, because I don't know if we're gonna be at home. I don't know if I'm gonna be at home tonight, because we have to go somewhere. But I'll see. But love you guys. Make sure you be humble, be grateful for everything that you get. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do something, because you can. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow or later tonight. Love, love, love. Jolly Good out.